Welcome to this week's Friday First Time Buyer Bulletin. I'm Bernard Koff here to give you the scoop on what's new in the mortgage world and how it could benefit you as a first time home buyer. After what seems like an eternity of tough market conditions, the housing scene might finally be showing signs of improvement. According to Realtor.com, mortgage rates held steady in the first week of September and are expected to decline further. Meanwhile, home prices are continuing to drop, and the number of homes for sale is on the rise. This all points to what could be a buyer friendly fall, which is exciting news for those of you looking to buy your first home. But a more favorable market isn't the only good news. There are several programs and options designed to make the path to homeownership smoother. Let's dive into some of these resources that can help you on your journey. Now, first, let's talk about government backed home loans. Now, with government backed home loans, these are fantastic options for first time home buyers, especially if you're working with a tight budget or less than perfect credit. There's FHA loans. The Federal Housing Administration offers these loans with a low down payment requirement and relaxed credit standards. Just keep in mind, you'll need to pay for mortgage insurance. Now, VA loans, these are for those who are active duty military, veterans, or surviving spouses. VA loans are a great benefit. They offer competitive interest rates, no down payment, and no minimum credit score requirements. USDA loans are great if you're considering a home in a rural area, perhaps here in the beautiful state of Maine. The U.S. Department of Agriculture's program could be a perfect fit. It offers up to 100% financing, which is great for buying and upgrading homes in less developed areas. Next, let's talk about down payment and closing cost assistance. This can be a huge help since these costs can be substantial. Here's some options. There are down payment assistance loans. Some programs offer a first mortgage with a second mortgage to help cover your down payment and closing costs. We call this a simultaneous second. There are down payment grants. These are essentially free money for your down payment or closing costs, usually available to low or moderate income borrowers. There's saving match programs. Some programs match funds you save for your down payment, help you reaching your goal faster. There are state-based programs. Don't forget about those. Many home buying assistance options come through state and local programs. Here in Maine, you can find out about that through the Maine Housing Authority. To find out what's available in your area, visit HUD's State Information Directory. It will give you a list of resources specific to your state, to your county, and even to your city. Next, let's talk about employer-sponsored programs. Now, you should check if your employer offers any home buying assistance. Employer-assisted housing programs can include forgivable loans or grants, often with specific requirements like first-time buyer status or income limits. For example, the University of Chicago offers grants to its employees buying homes in eligible neighborhoods. To find out if your employer offers something similar, ask your HR department about any available programs. That's a wrap for this week's Friday's First Time Buyer Bulletin. With the market starting to look more favorable and a range of assistance programs available, now might be the perfect time to take that plunge into home ownership. Be sure to tune in next week for more updates and tips. Until then, happy house hunting. I'm Bernard Koff with Easy First Home Loans LLC. My NMLS ID is 2588688. Smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you ring the bell so you get the notifications when we post a new video so you can always stay up to date on the housing information you need to know.